Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno, coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be chosen ones are persecuted and ridiculed. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, chosen ones are persecuted and ridiculed, all right? So as y'all can see, y'all, we out in the neighborhood once again, family. Outside getting my steps in, okay? Got to make sure that the health stay on point. Health is wealth, y'all, all right? But let's go ahead and get to what we out here for, y'all, all right? Chosen ones are persecuted and ridiculed, all right? I need y'all to understand that. When you decide to call yourself chosen ones, congratulations, you signed up for persecution, okay? Congratulations, you signed up to be ridiculed, all right? Congratulations, you have signed up for people to be hostile towards you for no reason, all right? Just because of your convictions, just because of how you feel, just because what you are believing in and you decide to stand up for. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? It's more than just calling yourself a chosen one. It's really about going through some of the same things that Jesus went through, going through some of the same things that the prophets went through, okay? BC and AD. You got to understand something. You are going to be persecuted and ridiculed. And so in this video, y'all, I'm going to break it down to why you are being, well, I would say this, to why you are being ridiculed and persecuted, right? And so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. And of course, y'all know I'm working on my breathing while we decide to do these walking videos and stuff like that. So y'all bear with me, all right? But let's get into it, y'all. Number one, you chose God's way, all right? You have chosen God's way. And so oftentimes, y'all, people think that God's way is choosing a religious standpoint, right? Oftentimes, people feel that, oh, I chose God's way. I'm religious. I'm this, I'm that. I'm Muslim, I'm Christian. I'm Jehovah's Witness, right? And it's not about that. See, what it's about not only being spiritual, but actually abiding by God's laws, okay? This is following his commandments. This is choosing righteousness over unrighteousness. This is choosing love, peace, kindness, okay? Choosing God's way. Y'all know why so many religions? The reason why so many religions is because people are taking pieces of the Bible. They're taking pieces of the Quran. They're taking pieces of different things that God said, and they are creating a religion. And this is what they're saying. If you don't do it this way, then you're wrong. If you are not following these regulations and rules, then you won't go to heaven. You won't be resurrected. You won't be able to, enter in God's kingdom. Y'all following what I'm saying? But in actuality, what it does is it causes division. Yep. That's what religion does. It causes religion. And so I know a lot of people be wanting to know, and it's not my first time disclosing it, but I'm saying it again. I'm not religious. I am not religious. I am not religious, okay? I am spiritual. I believe in God. I believe in the Most High, okay? I also believe in his son. I believe his son died for our sins, okay? He sent his only begotten son. But I don't believe in religion, all right? And so I grew up Jehovah's Witness, okay? I grew up in the church. I grew up in certain religions. I did, okay? But as I became my own man, and as I became more acquainted with chosen ones and became more acquainted with just spirituality for what it is and developing my own relationship with God for what it was, I said, religion is wrong. And maybe I'm, phrasing this the not the correct way, the political correct way, but to me, religion is brought here to divide and conquer, for people to still be at odds with one another. And that's what the devil has, that's his ultimate goal, is to bring confusion. So ultimately, I believe that anything that brings confusion to you, me, anybody else, the next man, whoever, that was orchestrated by the devil, right? And again, Jesus never said you need to be this religion, that religion. No, man created religion. Getting back to my point, you chose God's way, okay? When you choose God's way, and just to let y'all know, y'all, it's like some type of lawnmower, leaf blower, whatever. It's finna get loud as I walk down this hill, just giving y'all a heads up. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to God's way, it's not about being religious. And see, when you are a chosen one and you have discovered God's way, this is when the persecution comes into your life. This is when the ridiculing coming into your life, okay? Because people are going to say, you're wrong. You need to stop doing that. Where do you get these beliefs from? All right? This is what they're going to say to you. And so I need y'all to understand something. You have found God's way, which is righteousness, all right? Stand away from unrighteousness, stand away from evil, all right? And just following his commandments, okay? And being the best person that you could be, developing a relationship with God for yourself. But chosen ones, I need y'all to realize something. You're going to go through it. When you have been taught traditionalism, you're going to go through it. When people have put their religion on you and you don't even know why you in that religion. You don't even know. You don't know. But it is for you to seek. All right? This is why God says, seek and doors will, seeking you will find, knocking doors will open. You have to seek, family. Okay? Moving on to the next one. Your gift is making room. This is another reason why chosen ones are persecuted and ridiculed, right? When I first started doing, even when it go back to my music, when I was just doing music, of course, people didn't really take it serious. At that time, I was like, 11 years old when I wrote my first song. I was 13 when I recorded my first song. I was like 15 when I had like my first hit song around the school. 18 when I had like a hit song like the entire South Georgia and North Florida. So what I realized was people don't take you serious until you begin to make money from it, or when you start to get attention outside of family or friends, right? And so with these videos, people laughed at me, right? People made fun of my videos. Who he out here think he talking? Who he talking to? Ain't nobody listening to him. And guess what? At that time, they was right. Right? At that time, they were right. Nobody wasn't listening to me. Nobody didn't care about what Reno was talking about. Nobody cared. But now, since I walk around with my selfie stick, or if I sit down in my crib, in my office, or if I sit outside in nature, all of a sudden, people are pissed off. And just because it make, pay my bills and stuff like that, now it's a problem. Now he a false prophet. Now he's going away the way, he's going, away from what he was taught. He's straying away, right? He's a rebellion. I'm a rebellion, but I pray to God every day. No, I'm just not doing it your way. And see, when you follow your gift or your purpose and you allow your gift to make room for you, I'm telling you, so many people are going to be jealous of that, y'all. So many people are going to be envious of that, y'all. When you begin to allow your gift to make room for you. This is what it says. All I'm doing is just following God's laws. I've discovered God's way. I don't got to work a job, okay? I don't got to go out here and bust my back, just to make ends meet. See, that's what your family has taught you, okay? Your friends' family has taught them. And see, when you decide to step outside the box, you're going to be ridiculed. You're going to be persecuted. People are going to hate that for you because they over there in the cubicle trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet, right? They over there stacking boxes. You know, they sitting inside of a computer or sitting at a computer desk, okay? Got to work 12 hours, 10 and 12 hours a day just to make ends meet, all right? And when they see you picking up a phone, okay, and recording your videos, and they pay all your bills and then some. You know, when they see you out here singing to pay your bills. You out here painting to pay your bills, right? You doing something that you actually love and care about to take care of you and your family. This is what they won't like. This is what they are going to dislike. Follow what I'm saying, y'all? And so with that being said, your gift is making room, okay? Your gift is making room. Moving on to the next one, y'all, of why chosen ones are persecuted and ridiculed. It's going to be this. Disassociation, okay? Disassociation. I'm going to just give y'all this little small story, and then I'll kind of go into my point. But I had this guy who wanted to be my friend, right? And I know it sounds funny. You know, he wanted to be my friend. But had this guy who wanted to kind of kick it with me. He tried to befriend me. Right? But I don't, you know, y'all, I live in the city of Atlanta. Well, not the city of Atlanta. I stay on the outskirts of Atlanta, but if you look at the map, okay, it's on there, all right? That's a whole nother thing. I'm sure y'all got that in LA, y'all got that in Detroit, New York, Texas, wherever you are, to where like you don't literally live in the city, but you live like on the outskirts of the city, but you can get to the city in like what? 20-30 minutes. So yeah, but anyway, I had since I've been here in Atlanta, I learned a lot about people. And so coming from the country, you have this thing where you got this hospitality, you're a nice person, good person, and you know, you just kind of think that a lot of people are your friend. And so long story short, y'all, I don't really befriend people. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't befriend people. I've been burnt too many times. No, I am not jaded. I've been hurt too many times. No, I am not bitter. It's just that I have self-preservation, okay? Somebody dropped that in the comments, self-preservation. And so I protect myself, right? I'm not scared of society. I'm not scared to go outside or scared of people. It's just that I'm gonna protect me before I allow you to hurt me, right? But sticking to the point, you know, this guy tried to befriend me, you know, and most time when people try to befriend you, they give you something hoping that you're going to give them a lot more back. Whether that is your time, your energy, whatever that is, right? And it just didn't work. I was like, nah, we're not going to be on that type of time. Now, I don't want to be your friend, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to be your homeboy. Sorry about that, right? I see you. That's what's up. Cool. Keep it pushing, right? And so I began to see, you know, his ways, right? Because since I did not want to be a part of him, his games, his shenanigans, his clique, his crew, whatever, you know, people kind of show you that I was never your friend anyway. I wanted something from you. Disassociation is powerful. When you disassociate yourself with someone, you're going to see exactly how they truly feel. You will, right? If you leave a singing group, they're gonna show you exactly how they really felt about you. Okay, you disassociate yourself from family, same thing. They're gonna show you how they feel about you. Because people feel entitled to you. All right? People feel entitled to you. And that's not the case, all right? So, number 3, y'all, disassociation. Number 4, chosen ones are being persecuted and ridiculed for telling their story. Simple as that, y'all. Chosen ones are being persecuted and ridiculed for telling their story, okay? I need y'all to understand something. It is nothing wrong with telling your story. If you've been through trauma, so be it, okay? If you was molested, tell your story. If someone hurt you in the past, tell your story. It does you no good. Here we are, y'all. We're coming back. I just went through the I think it's cordyceps, something like that. Turn around, so now that lawnmower's right there. But anyway, yeah, family. You know, when you are telling your story, it's like people want you to shut up. Shut up, don't tell nobody about this, right? This is why the government shut people down. They send hits on people like Martin Luther King. They send hits on people like Malcolm X. They send hits. Why? Because you telling your story. And that story is changing the narrative, right? So same thing with family. They know what you've been through. They know you've been through hurt. They know that God raped you and molested you. They know you have mama issues, daddy issues. They know you've been abandoned. But see, this is where selfishness come in at. Because they're so selfish to where they don't want you to vent that toxicity, that pain, that bitterness out. Because guess what, y'all? What goes up must come down. What goes in must come out. So if I got something inside of me and you know this, why are you trying to make me keep it in? Chosen ones will be persecuted and ridiculed because they are telling their story, all right? And so the last one, family, is going to be number 5. That is your good reputation, okay? Your good reputation. Y'all, I really do not want to go up this hill because it's really going to affect my breathing. So we're going to do a U-turn, actually, right? But your good reputation. What people don't realize is a good reputation is better than silver and gold, okay? A good reputation is better than silver and gold, all right? So this means that your relationships, the people you know, the people you've helped, okay, the environments you've been in, anything that connects to your sociability, right, or your sociable habitats, right? If they are affected, this can affect your resources and affect what you are able to get in a positive way. And so I need y'all to understand something. When it comes to your good reputation, some people want you to, you know, ruin that, or they want to ruin that for you. You have a good reputation. So, of course, you're going to be persecuted and ridiculed, right? You know, let's just say you are the golden child of the family. You don't really get in no trouble, never really been in no serious trouble. You've never disrespected nobody to the highest level, right? I mean, you human. You know, maybe y'all had arguments and stuff like that, but you haven't disrespected nobody to the highest degree. You show the utmost respect. You show love. You show kindness, okay? And you're just a person who care. You care. Well, I got news for you. Somebody want a stain under your reputation. Somebody want to destroy your good reputation. They know it's worth more than silver and gold. So they want you to lose your opportunities, lose your resources, lose, you know, the reputation that your character have. Some people, y'all, you can say their name and you know that they ain't do that. You can say their name and know that they did that, right? So what I'm saying, y'all, is that your reputation is good, man. It's good, it's great. And they want to destroy that. You got to understand that. But, you know, with that being said, y'all, no further ado, let's go ahead and do a recap, family. But understand, this video is about why chosen ones are persecuted and ridiculed, all right? So number 1, y'all, you chose God's way, okay? Number 2, your gift is making room for you, all right? You're able to make a living off of the gift that God has given you, right? And even if you're not there yet, y'all, this is what you're going to go through. You got to believe that. Number 3, disassociation. Anytime you disassociate yourself from people, y'all, they're going to look at you like you feel as if you are superior and stuff like that. Number 4, for telling your story. They want to control the narrative. They don't want you to talk about the truth. They don't want it. And number 5, y'all, your good reputation, okay? It is your good reputation. But with that being said, y'all, it's been real. It's been good. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.